Hello everyone, welcome to episode 7 of Terminal Science Tech It series. What you're looking at is my work in progress for the house. Just a quick tour. We kind of went through this a little bit before, but here we go again. This is going to be the machine room with the marble floor. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with this little cubby hole yet, or whether I'll just close it all up, not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave that as it is either. I might put some half blocks up there to cover up the flooring from above. So upstairs, anything with orange is going to be our sorting facility. So all the sorters are going to be up here, lined against these two walls. That's why they have no windows. And then the sorting machines are going to pump out all of our lovely materials and stuff into this area here, which is going to be our storage room. And then the yellow carpet over here is going to be our bedroom and sort of general comfort room. So that's the house. Still a lot to do, but it's enough to crack on. So what we're going to do today is build this sorting machine up here, and we're going to build the necessary things to power the sorting machine. And I've actually gone ahead and done that for the sake of time, but I am going to show you how we built them up. So let's talk about that. But before we do that, you can see that our quarry is pumping materials out as we speak. So let's have a quick look down here. There we go, filled with water as I said, but it's working. It's a little bit slow because there's not a lot of power going through it. So we're going to fix that by adding a couple more solar panels when we've got a bit more materials. But you can see the arm here doing its work, and it's pausing before each movement, and we need to get that into a full flow so it's not pausing at all. So that's what the quarry does, and that was the drill bit that you were looking at there that was drilling into the bottom of this lovely lake. But as promised, it has not destroyed the landscape, so once this core is completely finished, we can close all this up and you'll never know it's even here until you go in the water and have a big shock. Right, 2.5 minutes in and we're already not building, so let's get a move on. Red power. All the sorting machines are red power driven. Red power is a different mod from Buildcraft and Industrial Craft, and therefore cannot use the same power. So we can't use those solar panels over there or our generator in our underground home to power the sorting machines. To do that, we need these kind of solar panels, and these are red power solar panels, and these are joined onto a red power battery box, which is very similar to the bat box that we had before, and that stores up unused energy, which means we can use the solar panels at night basically, or at least the energy or the power at night. So we're going to run some cabling up this wall and probably into this square up here, and then back down into the room, and we're going to provide cabling all the way around the room to the various sorting machines. And then the sorting machines need so we're going to have one sorting machine that's fed in from, let me go back to here. So our first sorting machine is going to have everything from this chest. So it's going to get the cobblestone, dirt, coal, everything. Everything from this chest is going to go flying upwards into our first sorting machine. And this first sorting machine is going to say, right, if it is this, this and this, chuck it in the energy condenser, we don't need it. Everything else put onto the next sorting machine. And then the next sorting machine is going to say, okay, if it's a gem, such as emerald or diamonds or coal or anything like that, then put it into the second chest. Everything else move on to the third sorting machine, where we deal with ores and so on and so on and so on. And that's how we're going to leave it for now. We're not going to do any more than that. Right, so in order to build red power stuff, we need a base thing called an alloy furnace. And an alloy furnace is very simple to make. It's simply bricks from normal Minecraft in a circle, and bricks are made by smelting clay. And smelting clay produces these type of bricks, and then 4 bricks in a circle like that produces one of these, which is bricks. and 9 of those in a circle makes a furnace. Plonk the furnace down. The furnace uses coal for its fuel, or wood, or blazing rods, or whatever else you would use in normal Minecraft to power a furnace. The alloy furnace uses exactly the same. So there are a few materials that we need to be interested in. Wafers are one of them, and we need red dope wafers, blue dope wafers, and silicon wafers. Blue dope wafers are used for solar panels. Red dope wafers are used for the sorting machines. So let's have a look at the solar panel first that we built earlier. So it's just blue dope wafers in a circle with a blue alloy ingot in the middle. That all sounds very foreign, so we're going to go through it one by one. The first thing we need is a silicon ball. So let's go ahead and make that. So it's 8 coal, 8 sand next to each other. And that will trigger that automatically. So go back to a solar panel. To make a silicon wafer, you basically take this ball that we're making now and chop it up into 16 bits using a diamond handsaw. The diamond handsaw is dead easy. It's 2 diamonds at the bottom, 2 iron ingots, and some sticks above. And I've made one of those already here. So that's the diamond handsaw. So we take our silicon ball, we stick it in the inventory like that, and we chop it up into 16 wafers. So it's basically like taking a long object and chopping it up into slices. So slicing it up in silicon wafers. Silicon wafers are used to make any kind of doped wafer. So if we wanted to make a solar panel, we would add nickelite to our silicon wafer to make blue dope wafers. We're going to be making sorting machines, and sorting machines use red dope wafers. And a sorting machine uses 2 red dope wafers and a filter which also has a red dope wafer. So we need 3 red dope wafer per sorting machine, and let's go ahead and make 5 sorting machines. So we need 15 red dope wafers. So we might as well just cook them all. So let's put the 16 in here with a bunch of redstone, and that will go ahead and make red dope wafers. The other thing we're going to need is quite a lot of iron, and we're going to need blue alloy ingots. So let's go ahead and find out how much iron we have. 5 plus the 8, so we're going to struggle here a bit. So let's go ahead and macerate the iron. We might have to use our energy condenser to create some iron. 85. So 256 EMC per iron, 64 per one of these. So let's convert a stack of this from one of our iron. Let's go ahead and do that while those red dope wafers are cooking. So the house needs a lot of work. It's very square. It's not got a lot of detail on it. I want to add some things like flower boxes just to kind of take away from the fact that it's very straight. So we're going to do that as well. And there's some cool stuff that you can do with this hand saw, which we'll go over soon. Basically, you can take any block pretty much, and you can chop it up into smaller blocks. So you can create very small blocks, long blocks, thin blocks, wide blocks, whatever really, panels, columns, you name it, you can create it with the hand saw. So it's really useful for adding detail to houses, which is kind of what we're trying to get to. Okay, so I've made some blue alloy ingots, I think. Or have I? I haven't said that. I thought I had. Maybe I haven't. Am I going blind, or am I really didn't make any? Okay, I thought I did. Perhaps I didn't. Okay, we need a lot of blue alloy ingots. They're used for the wiring that we need, which is this one here. So blue alloy wire, which we're going to use to power all of the sorters. Need 3 of them plus 6 wool. So that's quite a lot of blue alloy ingots. But they do make 12, so that's good. So I think we'll need at least three of these. So that's 9. And then our sorting machine. So it's 9 plus. Our sorting machine needs 1, Oh, only one, so 9 plus, so only 14 at least blue alloy ingots. So this is, we didn't have enough redstone to actually finish that, but we only needed 15, so that's good. Right, blue alloy ingots, let's make them. Silver ingots and nickelite. So we need 15, so we need 15 silver ingots. So let's leave 4 behind, and I'll just chuck a few bits in here. The great thing about this is you can move things wherever you want in here. As long as it has both types that it needs, it doesn't need to be in any specific order. So there we go, creating blue alloy ingots. We need to make some pistons. So the sorting machine is going to push out items. In order to push out the items, it uses pistons. 1 piston per filter, per sorting machine. So if we look at the recipe for piston, it's no different than in Minecraft. A bit of redstone, an iron ingot, some wood, and some cobblestone. So dead easy. So let's just grab some cobblestone. Wood. Do I have some wood? Yeah. Some redstone. Probably not that many. And we still don't have a lot of these. Yikes. Okay. So we only need 5, so it's not going to take that long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands up if you always get these the wrong way round. I always do. Or maybe I'm the only one. Oh, wow, I actually got it right after saying all that. So there's our 5 pistons we need. Let's put the wood back. So we've got, let's bring it up again. So, sorting machine. So we need to make the filters first. So it's cobblestone, piston, red dirt wafer, and a couple of gold. 2 gold, so we need 10 gold. Oh no. And look at the EMC. That's a problem. What we need is some uranium or something. Let's have a look down here. I haven't shown you down here for a while, so I can show you some of the things I've been doing. Ooh, lost some light. Oh, that's right. The reason why there's no lights down here is because I broke into a cave system. Oh my god. I broke into a cave system that has water in it, and water flooded down my stairs and took out all my lights. So that's why I don't have any lights. Right, I'll spend a couple of minutes just looking around to see if we can find some uranium or something that we can smelt down. Yeah, something we can smelt down and put it in an energy condenser. Or even better, just some gold. So I'm pretty sure there's no gold down here, but just light the way a bit. Okay. So I found some diamonds around here, which was kind of cool. So that was good. Found some diamonds in a couple of different places, to be honest. So yeah. And basically I've been strip mining, which is a Minecraft term, not a Tekkit term. It's where you basically just dig. And I don't really want to dig around, so I was hoping that I could find some that I'd missed. Oh, this isn't looking good. Okay. Let's just dig really quickly. We're still quite reliant on coal at the moment until we get some more solar panels, and at the rate I'm blowing through iron ingots at the moment, we're not going to get solar panels anytime soon, so let's grab a bit more coal. I'm still trying to find my identity on this series. I'm not sure whether it's going to be a Let's Play or a Tekkit walkthrough, because it seems like I'm not like pausing the video and doing stuff hugely behind the scenes. You're still seeing a lot of what I do, so it's got a bit of walkthrough in it, a little bit of let's play in it. So, and kind of the more I do things, the more I think, you know what, maybe I want it to be more of a let's play, because then I don't have to cut out things like I'm doing now, which some people like, some people probably want to skip through it, but I guess the beauty is it's easy to skip through it, but obviously if I do take it out, that's kind of the end of it. Perfect, this will do. So we need 10 of these ingots, so we need 4 more. They're 2,000 each, that's 8,000. So we need 8 sapphires to make 4 gold ingots. So we're halfway there already. That is the nice thing about Tekkit and EMC. Everything is quite simple to work out. Silver ore, I think silver's 512, so silver's not too bad. So 2 makes 1 emerald. And there's 4, so that's 2 emeralds. So yeah, we're pretty close now actually. So put a bit of light up. Silver's really only used for 2 things at the moment that I can think of. One is glass fibre cables, which carry high voltage power, which we haven't really touched on that yet. The other thing which we saw before was making some red power stuff, particularly certain doped wafers and things like that. So there we go, perfect. So we've probably got enough gold now, so I can race back upstairs, grab it. I do find there's just, I think YouTube's limited to 20 minutes, and after watching a load of Let's Plays and walkthroughs, I can kind of see why, because it's nice to be able to sort of watch a couple of episodes a night, or even if you only have time to watch 1 episode, it's great to be able to do that without having to watch, 5 hours of filming episodes for the same amount of viewing. So it's quite nice to chop them up into 20-minute episodes, but at the same time it really does make it a stressful time for the creators, because we've got to obviously create 20 movies and we're already at 17 minutes, so I've only got a couple of minutes left before I need to upload this to YouTube. So I'm starting to see why it's very time consuming to create these videos, which is fine. It's very enjoyable, and as long as we get some comments and people enjoy the series, then it's not really an issue. Okay, let's go and convert this. I really just don't want to be chased down by monsters. So what I'm going to do is create 1 machine now, sorry, 1 sorting machine now, so you know how to do it, and then I'll wrap the episode up, and in the next episode we'll finish the last of the sorting machines, and we'll hook it all up and start off. We need to kind of get a bit of a move on, because 10, exactly what we needed, because all of our stuff is coming through the quarry and it's gonna overfill this soon. In fact, yeah, see, it's starting to fill up. So luckily we haven't got too much power coming into it. If we had a couple more solar panels and it was going at full-blown speed, that would have overfilled a while ago. So we are under a bit of a time constraint to get these up and running, sort of battling against the speed of the quarry, really. So where were we? Sorting machine. So filters, 2 gold, bunch of stone, piston in the middle, red doper in the bottom. So I think it was like this. Doper in the bottom, filter there, should make 5. Brilliant. So there's our filter, and then we need iron and blue alloy. So it's a blue alloy at the bottom, the iron goes across the top, the filter goes in the middle, the dope wafers go on either side, and more, oh dear, have I got enough? Oh, I know why. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that cooking. We'll just make one. So it's a wafer on either side. The filter is in the middle. Um, the alloy's in the middle at the bottom. I keep forgetting the recipe. And then iron surrounding it. There we go. It's for one sorting machine. So that's how you make a sorting machine. Got there in the end. So we've got the solar panels, we've got the back box, we've got the sorting machine, and that wraps this episode up. We'll be back to finish it up. So thanks for watching. Leave a like if you liked it, found it useful. As usual, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.